and some stringy noises. So that's.
Oh right.
But of course, that's made still by pipe. It's not an actual string. So that's the solo manual, and then next down is the swell.
Okay. Yes.
Which has lovely soft sounds like that. But it also has sort of bigger sounds. It's like the colouring of the sound. And it's called the swell because it sits inside a box. And if you put your right foot on that
This
pedal,
one?
yeah, and push it down with your heel,
My heel. Yeah.
and then play something, and then push it up with your toe as you play. So it opens and closes a box around the set of pipes, so you can create a swell effect.
Oh, very clever.
And then this one is known as a great organ, and this is where the sort of big sounds occur. So you've got that is the sort of foundation sound of the organ. And if I put things onto that, you'll recognise organ sound. And it's got that as well, so it can go down quite low. But it also has these reed pipes, so-called, which are huge. So
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Yes,
and then you have here, this is the choir organ, and it's softer sounds, so for accompaniment or just for more intimate noise. There's fluty sounds, nice. A viola. You have things like the clarinet there.
Oh, yeah.
And then you've got the pedals, of
And then
course,
the pedals.
which start with just nice fluty sounds like that. And sort of bigger, deeper sounds like that. And really deep sounds.
Unless you're 20 hertz.
Yeah.
This one is the.
That's actually an acoustic trick, that one. It's if you listen to it by itself, there are two pipes playing at once there. It just sounds an octave lower.
Yeah.
The biggest full-length pipe is the G.
This one.
Yeah. That's about 28 feet long, that pipe. Then you've got your reed type pipes as well. So there's a trumpet there, which is quite soft. French horn. And then something a bit bigger. And then something even bigger. You play the lowest note on that.
The very lowest.
It's the Queen Mary coming into dot.
Yeah, that's right.
Give us a tune then, Mary.
No, I can't. There's too much to choose from.
Toccata, please, by Bach.
We have to get John back on it for that. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, thank you, John.
Do you want the toccata?
Yes,
Yes,
please. For such a big hall, this is a tiny little cubicle.
It is, yeah.
And I could see your face in the mirror out there. You've got the.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. I'm aware of those from my calls. When you need to
Yeah.
a conductor and organist to be.
The need not to pull any faces during services because the kids will see you.
Get your stops in order.